Hi, this is Jody from mcpactions.com. Today I'm going to be discussing with you the easiest way to change the color of your solid studio backdrop. This works well for solid colors that do not match the clothing or skin tones in your image. If the skin tones are close, we'll have to do a little bit of masking, which I'm also going to show you. So again, you want to pick a backdrop color, for example, yellow, that is not in the clothing or any of the fabrics in the photo. Otherwise, it'll make it much more difficult to do. Then we're going to pull up the hue saturation tool, either in your layers palette or in the adjustment area. You're going to pull a hue saturation layer up and then go under where it says master and drop down. Pick the color backdrop that it most closely resembles. So in this situation, I'm going to choose yellows. From there, I'm going to use the hue slider and I'm going to play until I get a color to taste that I like. So there's blues and greens going this direction. And there's oranges, pinks, and I could even go as far as purple. I'm going to go ahead and pick something in the pink family. And then from there, I'm going to actually work with the saturation. I actually want to desaturate it a bit for a more natural look. Now, yellow is naturally in the skin tone. So since I'm changing a yellow backdrop, I will need to do a little bit of masking. What I want to do is white. You can see my mask is white here. So I need to choose a black brush, which I put black in the foreground, and my brush tool. And I'm going to go ahead and paint on the picture with a brush set to 100 opacity. And I'm just going to paint on their skin. Nothing else should be affected besides the skin and possibly a little bit in the hair. If I overspill, which I did in purpose here, using a large brush, you're going to actually switch back to white to hide that effect, to hide the revealing. So I'd come in back in here, and in real life I would actually zoom in quite a bit to make sure it's nice and neat. That's all there is to changing backgrounds if you're using a color that does not match the clothing or other fabrics in the photo. And also if it's one of the easy to target colors. Again, those colors are found here: red, yellow, green, cyan, which is like turquoise, blue, or magenta. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something, and please come back for more video tutorials at mcpactions.com.